Hey guys, how you doing? JakeHetfield93 from Something Cakey TV here. The last video was Outlast walkthroughs and playthroughs and everything, just a general walkthrough of the game. Now we're going to go to Whistleblower, which is the DLC for Outlast. You can currently get Outlast on the PlayStation Store and Xbox One for like, I think it's like $15.99. You can also get it on Steam for the PC. And the Whistleblower DLC is at £7.50 roundabout now in the UK. But yeah, if you like what you see, if you enjoy the games, buy them. So yeah, Whistleblower. Now, I know Whistleblower more than I know Outlast, but I know where all the notes are and all of the documents are more on Outlast. So, depending on how many I got last time on Outlast, I don't know how many I'm going to get in Whistleblower, but I'll try my best, you know? But like I said in the last video, if you ever need to get the notes, you know, to get the trophies, to get the achievements or anything, there are walkthroughs on the internet. You can get strategy guides and everything, but I'm just doing a walkthrough of the actual game today. So here we go, Whistleblower, guys.
You don't have to wake up, but open your eyes. What's the matter? Did somebody hit you? Here. Let me help. Kind of busy here.
Sounds like you're in trouble. Bad region? They said hope unilateral ascension.
What do you hope? You're not happy about it? Shit. Come on.
Okay, guys. So this is the email that you receive. You receive as Miles in in Outlast. So basically, you're playing as the Whistleblower, hence the name. You don't know me. I have to make this quick. They might be monitoring. I did 2 weeks of software consultant at Murkoff Psychiatric System facilities in Mount Massive. All sorts of NDAs, and I'm very much breaking right now. But seriously, fuck those guys. Terrible things happening there. Don't believe it. Don't understand it. Don't believe half the things I saw. Doctors talk about dream therapy going too deep. Dream therapy going too deep. Finding something that I've been waiting for them in the mountain. People are being hurt and Murkoff is making money. It needs to be exposed. Press square to send the email.
They've paged for you 3 times already. There's something urgent at the engine. What are you doing?
Right, so basically you need to make your way to the engine. So, just through here. All of this looks familiar, yes? Through here.
Christ, Wayland, hurry up. They're waiting on you. You're cutting it close. Next patient's incoming in arterial.
They've got Gluskin out of the cell. Page him again. We need this Park guy in here now. Park, finally. Where have you been? Functional imaging and face.
Let's go to the computer. Excuse me.
Are we happy, Mr. Park?
Steve? That MRI is still going.
Let's grab a drink, guys.
Which I consider more than unkind to its programming skill and considerable dedication to the Murkoff Corporation. Fuck me, they're bringing him in.
No, not again. No. Help! Everything is raging. Ray! Help me! Don't let them do this! Don't let them... You! I know you!
Remember that guy, guys. Remember his name.
Hey, calm yourself. This is a high security...
All right, Agent. Mr. Park was just surprised. I'm sure
Remember his name.
he can finish his work. Get your seat. Quickly, Mr. Park. Hit need to roll if the fusion monitoring is not active when you put him in the engine. 5 seconds.
There we go. Patient Eddie Gluskin.
Arterial spin labeling is back online. Positioning imaging plate.
You're finished, Mr. Wayland Park. You can leave. Don't expect anything but honesty when performance.
Okay. So now that bit's done. You need to exit. Basically, go back to the room that you started in.
Somebody's been telling stories outside of class. On the floor! Down! Hands where I can see them! Mr. Wayland Park, consulting contract 8208. Software engineer with a level 3 security clearance. Graduated cum laude from Berkeley, but still somehow not smart enough to realize that the last thing a fly ought to do in a spider's web is wiggle. Somehow dumb enough to think that a borrowed laptop, onion router, and firewall patch would be enough to fool the world's leading supplier of biometric security. Stupid, Mr. Park. More than stupid. In fact, that was crazy. I'm afraid we're going to have you committed. Mr. Park, will you willingly submit to forced confinement? Did you hear that, Agent?
He said yes, Mr. Blair.
Great. Oh, and did I just hear Mr. Wayland Park volunteer for the morphogenic engine program?
That's what I heard, Mr. Blair.
That was brave indeed, Wayland. The Murkoff Corporation and the Onward March of Science both appreciate your bravery and sacrifice. Maybe you could administer Mr. Park here a light anesthetic.
Gladly.
There we go, guys. Whistleblower. That's the intro. So basically, you sent that email to Miles at the beginning, and you basically blabbed about everything that's going off, which has made Miles come to the asylum to do some reporting. And basically, they didn't like it. So it's either kill you or submit you for the experiment. And it's Murkoff. They're gonna submit you, aren't they? Crazy people. Right, so I'm going to start by picking up the camera. you go. So you got your first note already. I fucked up. Oh God, where am I? Hours could have passed, or weeks, brain filled with static. They made me watch the engine. Have to get help, have to call for help. Lisa, I'm sorry. If I die, I know you'll find me. I know you won't rest until you find my body. I hope you can find this camera with my corpse. I hope the evidence on it does what I couldn't, exposes the truth. Lisa, baby, I'm so sorry, I fucked up. I thought I was doing the right thing, but I fucked up bad. A lot more swearing in this one, guys. Basically here, you've just got to wait for the guy to come through this door and open yours. There we go. Right. Look around here because there could be some batteries or or documents or notes or something. Like I said, I don't really know this one that well, to be honest. I know it more what you have to do wise, but not really notes and that. So yeah, there's a battery on that table in there. Okay, let's carry on. Let's go. Could be some things in here. It's worth having a look for. Nope. Okay, fair enough. Right, so we'll just carry on down here. Okay. Right, so this is where you first meet the War Rider guys. I don't think there's anything in here. Battery. Yeah, this is where you first meet the War Rider. You just got to run. Oops. Don't even know why I went for there. Got to run. Oh, it's just gone past. Fair enough. There we go. Let's go in this door. Always have your camera up as well, guys, because you never know, you might have to film something. But if you always have it up, then it's fine.
It's always helpful to express yourself. You keep it bottled up too long, and you might do something you regret. You're one of those. Too good for the likes of us. Think you're different? Think you're special? There are no observers here. Now, get the fuck out of here before I change my mind.
Right, so need to follow him, go through this door. Go straight down the corridor. To the door on the right. Let's work your way round. Through this door. This door automatically closes behind you, so. Then we have to jump on the counter and then go up through the vent. Record this as well, guys.
We need help now. If we get them on the radio, the National Guard could be here within... We don't even know the radio works. It's shortwave. If the prison's got electricity, they've got signals, and the lights are on. Murkoff has it under control. Yeah, I noticed. We need to get to that radio. Outside help doesn't come without outside attention. You want responsibility for every legally shaded thing in the Murkoff company payroll. I know I don't. It's too late to worry about that.
Okay. So that's a note. A radio in the prison. There's a radio in the prison, shortwave. If it's electronic, I can make it talk. Make it work for me. There's hope, Lisa. I'm coming home to you. My mistake was subtly, like you always said. I thought leaking information to a few journalists was the safer way. I didn't want the spotlight, the attention. Murkoff is dangerous, I know that. I thought I had to be subtle for your sake, Lisa, for the boys. But I should have exposed what Murkoff is doing to the world. I should have shouted to anyone and everyone. I can't die. Not before I reach the radio. They can't cover up this now. Can't cover this up now. It's too broken, too dangerous. There we go. Okay. So carry on. So to come through here and move that out of the way of the door. Like in the original. Okay, don't worry about him, he doesn't do anything. Open up the door. Let's move around to the left. I don't think there's anything else round here. I mean, that door is locked, it opens up in a minute. Let's hit the button in this room, pick up the battery that's on the table. There isn't a battery on the table, there's usually a battery on the table, but there isn't one. Don't know why. Oh, film this by the way, guys, sorry. Okay, if you film that, then you should get a note. I missed it. My apologies. Oh, there we go, I've got the note. I've never seen a man die before today. Never seen a dead body outside of a coffin. Dozens today, murdered and worse. I looked into one man's eyes as another tore him to pieces. Claimed he was a doctor, then saw the rags they've dressed me in and changed his story. Said he was a patient. Could have been either. They're all crazy, all sick. No real difference between them now. The therapy is spreading. And what am I? What am I? Okay. I watched this man die and only thought, it's not me, thank God. I know I'll die someday. I don't want to be murdered. Who does want to be murdered though? Nobody. Oh, no. No doors, all the doors are locked there. You just got to run straight round and straight into here because the wall rider is after you at that point. As you can see. Right, okay. I don't think there's anything in here. Nope, okay. So what you need to do now is if you come through into here, there should be a document on the floor. There we go. Miss Grant, you may receive requests for information from Mrs. Lisa Park of Leadville, Colorado, in the coming weeks concerning the resignation of and hospitalization of her husband Waylon. If so, please forward them to my personal attention. Waylon Park, former consulting contract 8208, resigned due. I previously visited Mrs. Lisa Park and her sons and broke the news to them, with the silver lining that Murkoff Psychiatric would be graciously providing treatment. Mrs. Park has some less than charitable things to say about myself and the Murkoff Corporation. I assured her that with her power and of attorney, she could try to fight the doctor's diagnosis of her husband's illness. However, if it were discovered that he resigned under false pretenses, his insurance would be cancelled and the family would be saddled with not insufficient healthcare debts. Hopefully she understood, but if she insists on making a nuisance of herself or tries to get around me, please let me know. This is one I want to take care of personally. Yours, Jeremy Blair. Cool. Okay, so there's a battery right here. Well, it should be. There we go. Right, we'll turn around and jump up here. I don't think there's anything in here. Nope. Okay, just jump through here. The second doorway that you come through on your left, it's that one, so just go through here. Nothing. So we'll go through here, come through the kitchen thing. I think if you film this you get a thing. I know, might be wrong. I think I'm wrong, okay. So I haven't done the notes on this and documents for a long time, so I've kind of forgot. But yes. Let's come through here, film this.
Don't you look at us. I love him.
There you go. Don't ask to see my body, Lisa. When I die, when you finish the lawsuits that let you pry this footage from Murkoff's army of lawyers and corporate hitmen, don't make them show you my body. Just bury it or burn it. Let my sons remember me whole. That man is eating human flesh. He looks at me and I see anger, a little desire, but more than anything, hunger. Please don't make them show you my body. Lovely. Okay. Let's just carry on to the left. We want to go through this doorway to the right. Don't think there's anything in here, but you just want to work your way through the locker room. Through here, and there's a door. There you go. Now on this part, you need to find the handcuff key to open this gate, this door. So you want to climb over the door. And this part, you just want to run. Just do what I do, just run. It comes out of this door there. Just run around. The first door on your right here, come straight through. And take a right, jump up, and jump through the hole. Now I want to pick up the key. You can pick up the key from here, or from here. I always pick it up from here. So you pick up the key, and there's a document in here as well, so you want to pick that up. At the time of Miss Cho's termination, the psychosomatic effects of the morphogenic engine on female employees and patients had been well established. Already more than 7 female employees and patients had reached fictitious half-term pregnancies in the matter of weeks before miscarrying the non-existent children, 5 of them fatally. Okay. Female employees were moved to higher floors in the facility, then to other buildings, and eventually entirely off of the Mount Massive facility. The critical secrecy of Project Walrider necessitated secrecy in the motivating factor for the reassignments and terminations, resulting in perceived justice from several terminated parties. Miss Cho has succeeded in acquiring a court-ordered FOIA release of the documents surrounding her termination. Those documents will need to be generated and post-dated, providing the ameliorating information while skirting the relevant secrecies of the project. Please advise. Ethan Siskandaraja. Okay, I'll just say that. Okay. Nothing else in here. So you want to run out, turn left. He's right behind you. And there's nothing in here. So you want to take left out of here. Over the bed. Over the door. And there you go. And unlock the door. Unlock the door. There we go. Okay. So just want to open the door. Down the stairs. There might be a battery in here. It's worth checking. Could be wrong. Which I am. Okay. No batteries around here. Okay. So just continue. Oh, excuse me. Okay, this part you're in the oven, cremation oven, so you need to turn around and bash through the wall behind you. There we go. Right, this could be some things around here. There's mist that comes out here that does hurt you if you get too close to it. But there's a doorway here. There could be some batteries or documents or anything in here. But like I say, I'm not quite sure because I've never actually... Well, I have on this. I've got all the documents and everything. But like I said, I followed a tutorial to do so. Okay, so there's a document in here. I know there is. Let's go in here, and behind the altar, whatever it's called, there's a document on the floor. I want to pick that up. Father Clark, far be it from me to lie to a man of God, so let me at least say I will do I will do my personal best to improve the safety of your working conditions, and I and the rest of the staff truly appreciate everything you do for our patients. And if you feel threatened by anybody in particular, simply let us know and we can either increase chemical restraints or administer a lobotomy or similar calming procedure. Don't underestimate the contribution of sermons offer our patients, especially considering the depth and the necessarily chaotic nature of hypnotherapy. Our patients need the bedrocks of God and family. Not all of our poor unfortunates have families to call upon, and so the burden and calling is yours. We are all of us relying on your faith and hard work. Dr. Newhouse, 1961. Okay, so just want to head back out here. Be careful of that, because you can sometimes glitch on it. Okay, so you want to climb up this ladder right here. You want to jump up here. Come around here, jump on this box. Turn around, jump up. And move along this ledge. There we go. Let's climb up here. And there's there should be a battery. I keep saying there's a battery and there never is one. There you go, there should be a battery on that box there. Now you crawl through this little vent space thing. Then from here you want to take a left. Then another left. If you want another battery, take another left. Left again. And there's a battery on the floor here. So you just want to work your way back. And you just want to go down this corridor here. Okay, let's just check in here, see if anything is in here. I don't think there is. There isn't. Okay. Go through here just to check. Nope. Okay, now this bit, you can either run straight out and round him, get hit once, or you can do this. It comes straight through here when you get here. He's there, look. So if you back up here, he'll see you. Come behind the bookcase. And then run out. Jump over the table. And straight through the gap. There we go. Right, there's a note in here. If you open this door and film this. There you go. Varying effects. Lisa, or whoever finds this, know that Murkoff is making monsters. I'd never seen the patients after they'd gone through that German so-called therapy. The engine, so much worse than I could have imagined. They may still be human, but something's been ripped out of them, and too many other things pushed back in. They were not all murderers. They were sick, but they weren't killers. Murkoff made them monsters. Dr. Rosette said that the engine had varying effects. The variant outcomes too erratic for any sort of prediction. How am I reading this wrong? Prediction. I took it as idle cafeteria small talk, Raoul's endless chatter. I should have listened. Okay, there we go. Don't think there's anything else in here, so what we want to do is go straight through this door here. Look around for batteries, don't think there is any. Nope. Right, we'll come through here. Come through this part here. Over here. There's a document in this room. Excerpt from 1957 and a comment on IG report operations of TSD. 7. Influencing human behaviour. E. The potential use of psychochemicals in political action operations is well recognised, although it has not been explored as thoroughly as might be expected. excuse me, chemical division includes it as an objective, excuse me guys, of its program to be prepared to support or make such operations possible. Non-chemical methods of accomplishing political action operations are also included in the program. Note, present to above McCultra excerpt to Technical Services Division for budgeting and authorization of continued research into research of Dr. Rudolph Wernicke, Asset 14866, and Project Warrider. Autopsy of recovered test subjects shows chemical content of bodies, metallic tumors, evidence of subdermal combustion. Lovely. That indicates heavy psychochemical dosage. Lovely. Okay, so I'm going to come out here, hit a right, go straight to this door. Don't think there's any batteries or anything in here, which there isn't. Straight through here. Right, just jump over here. You can have a jump over there, crawl under, it doesn't matter. Straight to this door. Left. Left again. That door's locked, so you want to go straight through here. Go left first. See what happens when you go left first. You need to go right, but there might be some documents or batteries or anything around here, so we're just going to have a look. Which there isn't. Okay, so all you want to do is you just want to go straight down here, and you'll see a door with a red blinking light outside of it. You want to be quick because he's right there. Straight through here and straight up the vent on top of the bed. It'll drop down straight over the bed, straight through the door, straight through the crack. There we go, that's how it done. So come through here, maybe go through this door. No. Through here. No, I'm just looking around for things now, guys, and this door's locked because the guy runs out of it in a minute. Guy runs out of it now. See, so there's a document in here that you can pick up. Patient Frank Antonio Manera. Age 36, gender male. Therapy status, minimal morphogenic engine activity and only at extreme, stages 5 and 6 levels of hormone therapy. Dream states return repeatedly to images of isolation and betrayal. Zero lucid state. Diagnostics, heavy bronchial accumulation consistent with patients with histories of tobacco and marijuana, especially low REM activity. Activity notes, at the time of this interview, Frank was down to 155 pounds from his admission weight of 228. He was lethargic and largely non-responsive, exhibiting interest only in hypnotherapy script pattern 9, Wernicke, concerning drinking blood from the chest of sleeping men. He continues to refuse baths or the attention of a barber outside of genuine anesthesia, stating, if I cannot partake, I cannot share. Recommend forced nutrition for Mr. Manera if we cannot find something he likes to eat. Murkoff Psychiatric Systems, Project Warrider, Mount Massive, Colorado. So that was about the cannibal that we've just witnessed, and which we are going to witness again very soon. Don't think there's no batteries in here, to be honest. No, that's it. Go through this door. Right, so we're going to go left and right. Now, there's a quick way to do this as well, guys. There's usually a battery on there, but there isn't. There's a quick way to do this. Okay. There's a doorway to the left over here. It comes at you straight away. It's right there. Jump over the box. Go left, then right, and jump up above the door. I'm going to drop down through here. Where have all the batteries gone? The batteries like disappear in this on this time through. Okay, so you want to turn the valve. Now you want to get to the prison and use the shortwave radio that they were talking about earlier. But he's still out here, so you need to be very careful. You need to go back the way you came. I'm going to go right. You can never tell where he's going to be. He's there, so turn around, run away. If you went left, he more than likely would have been there as well, to be honest. He's there, look. See, he always knows where you are. He's right there. So just run back through. And there we go. I don't know if this is a note or not, but he's standing like right here. I don't know if that's a note. It's not, okay. Right, there's a battery on the floor, so just get out of here. I'll turn left, carry on going through, and remember we went through here last time. You have to go through this door that's now opened. So the door opens now, and then we're outside for the first time on this DLC. When it decides to load. Loading times on this game can be very long sometimes. Okay, so we're outside now, so you want to go down the stairs. Want to hit a right. Now you want to just go towards that light over there. And then to this light, and then you just go through this gate. Now what you want to do is head towards this light. Go through here. Actually, there was a note. Let me just go back, guys. Sorry about this. When you first come out of the building, which is here, if you go through this gate here and film this top window. There you go. Another note. Satisfaction. A scream. Is it him, the cannibal? Could be pleasure or pain, I won't guess. I'm not sure he'd even know. His voice sounds like something I wanted while watching the engine. Its only message is hunger, to crush and consume. I'm going to try and forget it. Lisa, if I get out of here, I'm going to come back to you. There we go, okay. So now we can go back where I was. So follow the lights. And go left, then right through the hole. And you want to be careful here because you want to go left here, but two people run towards you. You could kind of weave in between them like that. If you get too close to them, they will hit you, but they won't chase you. Right now, at the top of this, at the top of this stage, you want to go left, then right. And there's a doorway here. You can film this guy playing basketball with a head. Come on, throw it. Human head. Okay, that's another note. This is what the game is. He's playing alone and losing. That is what the game is. There's a mathematical proof. If you add 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 and so on up to infinity, you can arrive at an answer. If you stop shy of infinity, you have an increasingly large number. If you continue all the way to infinity, you arrive at 1/12 negative 0.083333333. Repeating, I'm losing my grip on things. I'm thinking about the drive here. 400 miles in a rented truck. The joblet shows up just in time to cover our bills, our debts, the insurance. The boys sleeping in the back, nothing but AM radio, gospel, country, western, late night, paranoid, talk radio. We sang Patsy Cline songs and laughed at conspiracies of aliens and ghosts. Mile marker passing, numbers passing headlights. I don't want to die here. Beautiful. Okay. So now we need to go here. This guy tries to break through, but he doesn't break through. He tries though. We can't get through here. It's locked. So what we now have to do, I think there might be a battery in here, maybe? Nope. Okay, so now what we have to do is we have to go back. Past this guy playing basketball. And then we need to go across the other side. A guy then comes through the gate door thing. Right now we need to go right through here. I don't know what's down here. There's a locked door down there. But what we want to do is we want to go through this gap in the fence right here. I'll go left, be careful here, jump over. Then I want to drop down. So let's go straight forward. And then we'll see a ladder to the right, so let's go up there. Okay, so let's go straight forward, straight through the hole in the fence. Straight down, there's a doorway to the right. Doorway to the right again, then to the left. And then you want to be careful here. The twins come through the door. If you get close to them, they will kill you, so wait at the side. Now go through. To come through here. If you get too close to the guy playing basketball, he'll hurt you. He doesn't hurt you, just go straight through. Straight up the ladder. Okay, that door's locked, but there's a document in there, so you go over there, through here, pick up the document. Subject. Patient Samuel. Kurt, we've got another one. Okay, I'm not sure you're going to be able to check it off as psychopathic proximity disorder. Security guard all the way up in the admin block is our latest non-patient employee to start seeing Veronica's fairy tales. He was never directly exposed to the engine, never even made it below level 1 in the building. It would have been an enormous breach of protocol and security if doctors were speaking of the War Rider within hearing of the contracted security guard, and it seems vanishingly improbable that he would stumble onto such an obscure mythological story of his own. It's too similar to the Dr. Samuel case, or the others before him. It's one thing for formerly sane medical personnel to fall under the delusions of their patients. It's another thing entirely for those beliefs to be, I don't know, airborne. We need to talk in person. Billings. Okay, so now you want to go back and straight down here. And left. Then left. This guy doesn't bother you, don't worry. Right. Through this door, there might be a battery. And there isn't. This game lies to me so much. Okay, straight up the ladder next to the door. Now this bit you want to film, because it's a note.
Don't trust them. They'll tell you it's science, but it's not. They were waiting for us in this place. Billy understood. They've always been here.
I think it's a note. It was a note last time I did it. Fair enough then. It's not a note. Nothing in there. Let's go through here. Okay, so now you can't go through this door because it's locked. You want to go left and right. Not through that door, through this door. You want to go into this room and you want to use the radio.
Waylon, you couldn't just keep your mouth shut. Couldn't just play along.
Okay, Chris Walker comes into this part now, guys. I'll show you the easiest way to get past him, and the safest. Right, so what you want to do is hide behind this like knocked over table thing here. He comes through that doorway where that body's just been flung out of. So you want to run straight through there. Should be right behind us now. Just follow the way I'm going and you won't have any problems. Left. Straight over this table. Through the gate. And he turns round after a while because he gets bored. So you just want to come through here. Don't think there's anything around here to pick up. And here is our first part from Outlast, the game, the original. Remember, this is a note by the way guys, make sure you film this. Remember in the first game where it was down the drain, that guy going down the drain, and with Father Martin's obsession with finger painting, and there we go. But he's using the blood of this guy. Anyway, yeah, got a note. Down, down, down. Somebody who looks as much like a priest as this place looks like an asylum. Writing instructions on the wall talking about God. Tells me not to be afraid. How was I ever a part of this inhuman bullshit, greed-driven moral genocide? The monsters Murkoff ripped from tortured minds, the length of their jackboot business school worms will go to protect it. Their own men slaughtered. I've never prayed in my life, Lisa, but if some small-minded interventionalist God is listening, kill Jeremy Blair before I die. Sanity and avarice. There's no pain he doesn't deserve. There is no radio, no hope of reaching the outside world, only escape. Okay. That door's blocked off, so you want to come down here. I don't think anyone comes through here. Oh, my battery's going low, just give me a second. There we go. Okay, so I don't think there's anything through here. I tell a lie, there's a document. Okay. From Jeremy Blair to Rick Traeger. Lovely. Subject, false pregnancies / real profits. Rick. You remember Traeger, don't you guys? Rick. Fun hitting the greens last week. We should make the drive more often. You just can't imagine Traeger, you know, playing golf. Was reviewing some old test records from the early days of Project War Rider and something sparked my interest. Were you following the project back in 2010? Apparently we had issues with female employees experiencing psychosomatic pregnancies, something to do with how the morphogenic engine interacts with the immune system. All Greek to me, am I right? It was more often fatal than not. And these were employees and not patients, so a little harder to sweep under the rug. But the morphogenic engine activity in these ladies' marrow was off the charts, and these are women who were never even exposed to additional hormone therapy. Now I don't know ppm from a kick in the teeth, but I can read a spreadsheet, and if the projected profits from Project War Rider are half what they say they are, I've just got one question. Why aren't we performing experiments on women? God knows mental illness is an equal opportunity affliction. Excuse me. Seems unethical to pass up such a potential windfall. Sincerely, J. Don't think there's batteries in here. Okay, so what you want to do now is want to come out of here, but you just want to run. You just want to carry on running. Because Chris Walker comes after you again. So just run. I'm going to go left, then right, then right again. Some obstacles to get past here. Jump over the bed. Past the wheelchair. Jump over again. Then past another wheelchair. Then we'll just want to jump straight out this window here. Just jump straight out. There you go. We're outside again now. Come on. God, it takes the mix sometimes, I tell you. Come on, there we go. Okay, so from here, you want to jump down onto here. Then you want to turn around, go through the window. There's a document to the left, next to this guy that's carrying away. So you want to read this document. Above the knees, below the navel, sliced and sewn on Gluskin's table. To make a place to push inside, the groom will make himself a bride. Above the knees, below the navel, sliced and sewn on Gluskin's table. To make a place to push inside, the groom will make himself a bride. Above the knees, below the navel, sliced and sewn on Gluskin's table. To make a place to push inside, the groom will make himself a bride. Above the knees, below the navel, sliced and sewn on Gluskin's table. To make a place to push inside, the groom will make himself a bride. Above the knees, below the navel, sliced and sewn on Gluskin's table. To make a place to push inside, the groom will make himself a bride. Just listen to this. Above the knees, below the navel, sliced and sewn on Gluskin's table. To make a place to push inside, the groom will make himself a bride. Okay, remember that, guys. All helps with the story. Okay, there's people banging on this door, which makes you open that to open that, but there's just no point whatsoever. You just go out here, there's no one there, and that's the door that you open. Okay, so from this door, you just want to run straight across. Put your night vision on, and you'll see a door. Just want to go straight through this door. Go left down the stairs. I don't know if there's anything down here, and there isn't, so you want to jump up through this gap in the fence thing there. You want to crouch under here, and you want to run up these stairs to the left. Right, now what you need to do is you need to turn off this electricity from here, but before you do that, I think there's a document up here, and there is, look, right there. Kill us, burn the building, worse than death here, kill us, kill us. Okay, so that's that. I don't know if there's a battery around here anywhere. Don't think there is. Nope. Okay, so yeah, you need to turn this electricity off. So what you need to do is you need to go right from pick up the document, go left straight away through this doorway, left again, straight down here. Sometimes a battery on here. And there isn't. Again, is the one on here? No. Now I don't know if this is a note, but it's a pretty disturbing scene. But I'll try and film it anyway. I don't know if it is. Obviously not. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so you need to go in here and flick the switch. Then you need to go back to the fence, the electric fence. Make sure you got your camera on at this point as well. Make sure you got your camera on because it's a note at this point. So you want to film it being turned back on because it does turn back on. There you go, and then you get your note. The power is still on, electricity. I need to think, Lisa. I thought the power was evidence that some manageable, some human force still controlled some part of Mount Massive. But nothing human or sane can do anything here but survive. And even that not for long. You were always the reasonable one, Lisa. You would tell me to calm down, to take a larger view. Madness and inhumanity rule this place. Whatever is keeping the electricity flowing is trying to trap me here. I need to shut it down again. Question mark. Yes, you do. Okay, so you need to go through here. Turn left again. Left again. Back to where we were. And this guy is now gone. Okay? So, we want to be careful here. When we flick the switch, you want to back up, turn and run. I didn't do it very well that time because he hit me. If you do that right, then you can get away from him without him actually hitting you. But if you just run, you can create some good distance. But yeah, now you go back to the fence that you just turned the electric off of, and you just go through the door on the front, and then you go through this door right here. Well, I'm gonna have a look around because I'm not quite sure if there's any batteries or anything, and there's not. So from coming out of the door, you want to just take a left. Let's go straight down here. Go straight through, hit a left, and I think there's a battery on the floor down here. Everything's different. Why is everything different today? Right, okay, just go straight through here. Okay, I don't think there's any batteries or anything around here, or documents or anything. Any battery? No battery, okay. So basically what you want to do now is you want to jump into the water. Just go straight into the water. You want to just go straight across here. I don't think there's any batteries around here. Nope, you just want to go straight up the ladder. Right. Might want to go right here. There's nothing else around here. I've checked loads of times, so I need to check. Make sure you have your camera on here, guys, because you have to film this little bit here. There you go. Make sure you film that. You should get a note. I don't know why I didn't get a note then. There we go. There's a note. It would be so easy. I don't believe in it anymore. Getting the truth out. There is no truth. Only lies we've accepted too long to double back on. It's our children, Lisa. I would take the easier way out if it wasn't for the boys. Damn this place to hell. I'll suffer anything to get out of it. Okay, so from here you want to go right and go up the staircase. I'm going to take a jump over here and go up again. Then there's a ladder that you need to go up, which is right here. Near the light. Go right or left here, it doesn't really matter. Just get to the open window at the top. Okay, there we go. There's nothing back there, so you need to go down here and you need to jump off of the end. It's a big jump, so be careful. It's very easy though. There you go. Now this next bit, you have to work around a bit of a maze. Like a bit of a maze of like bookshelves and everything. So I'll go slow for people that are struggling with this part, because it can be pretty annoying, to be honest. So I'll go pretty slow for you. Right, so you need your infrared camera. You need your night vision on throughout most of this part. Right, so you start here. You want to go through the gap in the wall. Go left. Take another left over the bed. Then you want to go through here. Then right. I don't know if there's any batteries around here. Right, okay, there's no batteries around here. Right, you want to go underneath this box thing here in this gap. No batteries around here? No, okay. I know where there is a battery, but I'm just checking. Okay, so now you want to, let me just reload this battery. Now you want to crouch down under the table, take a right. Then you want to stand up. Go through, go left. If you go right here, underneath this part, there's a battery on the floor at the end. So just crouch through there, pick that up. Then you want to stand up from collecting the battery. You want to go right, right again, and then through this little gap here. Then from here you go left, right, straight down, right again, and left, round here. And this is a note, guys, so make sure you're filming this. This hangman, this guy hanging, it's a note. Back inside, like the harder I try to escape, the deeper I get. Dead men aren't a surprise anymore. Suicide seems wise. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now you just want to go straight forward, and this is bit. I don't know if this bit's a note, but I'm going to film it anyway.
If they catch us, they'll give us to him. The man downstairs. Bad. Very bad. Very, very bad. God. Oh, God.
I don't think that was a note. It's worth listening to anyway. Right, so now you're there. I don't know where that guy goes. But if you come out, there's usually a battery on there as well, which made me go to it, but there isn't. So yeah, if you come out of here, of this gap, you just want to go straight forward through this gap in the wall. Through here. Take a left, take a right, At the far left of this room, there's a document. Subject. Sorry. This something Dennis. Dr. Ford, I conducted another interview with your patient Dennis this afternoon and have to agree with your suspicion. In the course of a 40-minute interview, I had a wide exposure to all of Dennis's expressed personalities. As near as I could tell, 2 brothers, their father and their grandfather. This is a guy with like schizophrenia, multiple personality disorder and everything. They seem primarily concerned with some sort of life-threatening flood. There was a little conspiracy between the events having already happened or threatening imminent arrival. The clarity of his delusion and performative nature of the personality's expression certainly suggests malingering. I admittedly fall into the Furstenberg camp of categorical skepticism and of that word again, socioactive. There we go. Personality disorder. But Dennis's case seems very clearly invented by an attention-seeking patient, more like the symptoms of gross narcissism and obsessive-compulsive disorder. There we go. OCD, yes. Continue with shock therapy. Sincerely, Dr. Wolfram. Now, Dennis is the guy that we've just spoke to. You know, the guy that was in the bookcase, telling you to like stop and go, and like, you know, if we go down, that guy will get us and whatnot. He's the guy that was just been talking, that's just spoke to us. So, if that makes a bit more sense. It's also the guy that's been talking to us about all of the scene, with all of the different voices and different characters. That's also Dennis. So yeah, you just want to work your way through here, and when you get here, you just want to jump over this part here. Just want to go left. Left again. Go straight forward. Then you want to take another left. Climb up here. And to be honest with you, I don't know who this guy is now. Might be Dennis, might be someone else. Okay, run to the right, then left, climb through this window thing here. Go left, be quick, go left, then right. Turn your night vision on, jump over here. Go right. Then climb straight up here. There should be a battery at the top here as well. On the box. And there isn't. Why are all the batteries disappearing? Okay, so go around. Come down the stairs. Work your way through here. Work your way around. There's a note in a second. So there's this disturbing image right here is a note. Ugh, okay. What fresh hell? A man's body mutilated and bent to mimic or mock their movement of birth. The kind of thing a man cannot see without changing in some imperishable way. Lisa, I was with you when both our boys were born. It was, until recently, the most miraculous thing I had seen. Completely outside of reasonable belief, and yet somehow central to everything I come to believe since. You always said I was too literal-minded. Tried to turn everything into an if-then statement. Lately, I've got my words out. Lately, I've widened my horizons. How can the things I've seen here be? But I know the answer. Money, profit. These things made us because we could. Okay. See that eye? Look at that eye. Oh god, horrible. Right, okay, so from here, there's a battery. Okay, there's not a battery. There's usually a battery on there, guys. I think it might be because I've already got too many batteries. Like, some of them are disappearing, but there might be batteries there for you. Okay, so you just want to run around here. Down here, follow that guy. I think that's Dennis, the guy that we've just been talking to. Okay, so just come to this double door, and this is where we meet Gluskin again for the second time, because he was at the beginning of the game, if you remember. There he is. The groom. Okay, so good place to hide. If you run right round here, run left here, hide under this table here. I don't think he'll see us. It shouldn't do. It didn't see me the other day. It's there, look. Okay, let him pass. There we go, okay. Now run through the door you came through. This one right here. And run through this door. Okay, there's sometimes a battery on there next to that radio, but it's not. So open this door, go to the left. And through this door. Push this out the way. Open the door. Right, okay, so you want to, I don't think there's any batteries around here. But you want to go through, make your way through here. Looking all around, nothing. Okay. You want to be quick as well, because he is, like, coming behind you. If you do take too long, he will get you. Okay, so you just want to work your way through, turn left here, jump over this table that's in here. Then you want to start pushing this box out of the way. He spawns right there, okay, when you start pushing, so beware. Don't let it scare you. Okie dokie, so you push that far enough, you want to open this, you want to hit to the left, you want to jump onto the ladder, so right onto there. And from here on out, we are now limping. We have a serious limp. So you move a little bit slower than you usually would, so you know, take that into consideration, I guess.
Rather die than be with me.
And this bit, guys. This bit, the elevator rises and you need to get off of it right here. Right there, okay. If you go too far up, you see the groom again, then you get splattered. Alright, so just look around. I don't think there's any batteries around here, so you just want to work your way through. A woman's work is never done. Through the door on the left. I don't think there's any batteries through here. Nope. You want to go through the right. You don't really need them here, to be honest, because there's another cutscene in a minute, so... Just want to work your way through. Follow the blood. You just got to follow the blood. Here, you need to go to the door. See him walk past. Then you need to hide in the locker. And this is the cutscene. It's a pretty big cutscene as well. And if you have a nervous disposition and don't like anything gory, I know we've seen a lot of gory things, you know, in the last video and in this video, but this next part is pretty graphic. So if you have a nervous disposition, you might want to skip ahead of this part or just mute it and just wait till it's over. But yeah, guys, if you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. I think it's down here on YouTube, but it might be up there. Don't know. But it's something cakey TV. So both videos will be uploaded to something cakey TV at YouTube later on today. And also, if you're watching on Twitch or if you're watching on YouTube and you like what you see, follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/JakeHetfield93. If you like all things Outlast at the moment, I am streaming this game a hell of a lot, so, you know, if you like all things Outlast, hit that follow button on Twitch. You can also find me on Facebook. I have a community Facebook page at facebook.com/JakeHetfield93. But yeah, guys, if you go to youtube.com/user/something cakey all as one word, and hit that subscribe button. Myself, a couple of other streamers, Corbin Gray and Lyoko, they do some streams as well. They're on Xbox One and PC at the moment. All of our highlight videos will be updated there, posted on there from Twitch, and this is where the last video and this video is going to be going. So enjoy the cutscene, guys.
But you really need to make an effort. No, I'm so sorry, darling. Love isn't for everybody. Hold still now, darling. All these unsightly hairs. Oh, silky smooth, like a little girl again. Now the more delicate bits. No! No, don't! Please! Oh, God! You've given up. You're ugly. You've given up. You know if you work straight enough. Oh, God. Please. You have amazing bone structure, such soft skin. You're going to be beautiful. A woman has to suffer some things. It's not pleasant, I know. But just try to endure. For my sake. For the sake of our children. It won't take long. A few snips of the flesh here and here. Cut away everything vulgar. A soft place to welcome my seed. To grow our family. The incision will hurt. And the conception. And birthing is never easy. I'll make it cut fast. Just one time.
Saved by the bell there, guys. You got worried for a second though, didn't you? Right, so this bit, you pick up your camera and you have to film the table where you would just lay on. So if you film that table, that's another note. There you go. Still intact, I'm here, Lisa. I'm still me. He tried to make me his bride, to cut me. Maybe I was wrong, telling the world would only draw it here. Should this place just die and fester here? I won't tell the world if it means spreading the infection. Let it die alone. Let it rot. Okay, now this bit can be pretty tricky, this next bit, but if you do it the way I do it, then it should be fine. Yeah, hide behind this table. Depending on which side it goes down, go down the other side. So it's going down that side. Now run. He does get pretty close to you at this point, but he doesn't get you. You just have to keep running. Just keep going. through this door on the right. Work your way round to the left. Jump over the table to the left, and you need to go straight out that window. So, straight out the window. Right, now at this point there's a battery behind the staircase right here, and you will need a battery for this point because it is very dark. And if you realise, when you pick up your camera you have no batteries. You're just going off of the default, you know, battery life of the camera. So yeah, I've just picked up another document. There's another document like right there. So yeah. Project War Rider patient status report for Eddie Gluskin. That's the guy that we just met. The guy that was at the beginning of the game. Patient Eddie Gluskin, age 46, gender male. Therapy status: lucid dreaming figures remain as murky as ever. Gluskin claims near constant control of his dream state, yet correspondence between his narrative and REM cycles highly arrhythmic. REM/RNREM. Yeah. Morphogenic engine activities Plateus at 90 ppm. Diagnostics: heavy bronchial accumulation. The rashes associated with hormone therapy have receded and vanished since we stopped using latex tubing. Interview notes: Gluskin remains a very frustrating interview subject. He's still trying to tell us what he thinks he wants to hear, while studiously avoiding certain elements of the truth. His childhood remains an obvious fiction. He's claiming to have grown up in a Leave It to Beaver. Despite a what? He seems to have grown up in Leave It to Beaver. What? Despite a traumatically violent ongoing sexual experience that is a matter of public and medical record. When I confronted him with the photographs his father and uncle took, he responded with a mixture of laughter and anger, and restraints were issued. He similarly refuses to discuss his victims both categorically and specifically. When I showed him the pictures of the women, he would not admit that they were dead or mutilated. He is claiming advancement in the morphogenic engine program. That he has not yet achieved. Sorry about this, guys. Sorry, I just lost my place. Not yet achieved. Said that he could clearly hear the voice of the War Rider just by closing his eyes. Clearly he's still trying to curry the flavour. Favour of his doctors. I won't speculate at what he expects to gain by it. Awesome. Okay, cool. So now you want to go straight through this door. There's nothing down here, I don't think, anyway. Don't think there's... oh, there's a battery down here. I tell a lie. Okay, so you want to go down there, grab another battery. Okay. So from here, don't go down there, you'll die. Go straight on towards this open door. You want to hit a right. And reload this battery. Hit a right. And then a left through this door. Then over the table. Then you want to go up through this vent in here. I don't think this is a note. No, this isn't a note. Right, you want to go left. This is a note though. You want to film all these bodies hanging from the ceiling. Film all of them. Bodies hanging like wet laundry, like skinned rabbits. Men mutilated, hunted and murdered. The shortest distance between any 2 points separates violence and ruined lust. Whatever story he's telling himself is not making women to bear his children. He's making women to kill them. Lisa, I want you to burn this place and evidence it ever existed to the ground. Destroy the Murkoff Corporation. Bury it in shame. Take away its money. Wipe it from history. This man thinks he's in love. He thinks the therapy made him better. Everything reeks of death and fear. Piss and coppery blood. Meat decomposing to game. Awesome. Right, so from here, guys, you need to head through this double door, which is like right at the other end. Right there, that double door there. Okay, you need to just go under there. come on. Forgot to run then. Going even slower. Right, I'm gonna have a look around in here. Another battery on here. Pick that up if you want. Nothing else. Okay, so go for this door. Okay, so there's actually I don't think there's anything down here. No, I'm not even gonna go down there because it's gonna find me in a minute. So go through this door here. You want to take a left, and right at an appearing that bride's hand is the key to the door. But he appears right in front of you, right there. Okay, so the easiest way to get rid of him here is I forgot to do something actually. I forgot to close that door in there, so I'll show you another way. If I open this door here and I come back out, if I lure him towards me at this point, just kinda make him chase you down this runway kind of thing, whatever it's called. Oh, come on. You want to be really careful here. If I did what I was supposed to do at this point, it's just walk past us there, look, make sure he sees you. There we go. Okay, so it's found us. Go through the gap. Through the door you just opened. You need to run here. Jump over here. Straight back through the gym. You want to go in the vent that you came out of. Well, that you came in from. Straight up there, like that. Right, so you want to drop down here. Take a right out of here. And then unlock the door and activate the cutscene.
One more. Try, and I try. You all afraid. You can hang like the rest of them. Heavier than you look. If this is you,
Excuse me.
hate to imagine. Hand first. Hold still. God damn it! What are you?
Right, okay, this bit, guys, need to shake out of it. Like that.
We could have been beautiful.
Okay. So at this bit, guys, you need to film Gluskin to get another note. There we go. He's dead. The amateur surgeon, father-to-be husband. His guts shredded and pulled from his belly. I'm not trying not to laugh. Oh God, Lisa, I swear to you, I'm trying. Poor guy. Anyway, right, you want to run through this double door here. Oh, there's another battery in here. That was lucky. Okay, so if you go through that door there to the left, you've got another battery. So you just want to go straight through this door, because it's already unlocked now, and just work your way through. You want to go right and then left. See something pretty cool now, guys. Everything starts to like tie up a little bit, because Whistleblower takes place before Outlast, and then when you get knocked out at the beginning of Whistleblower, then you wake up, it takes place during Outlast, the original game. So Miles is going around the asylum the same time as you're going around the asylum. That's the way I got it anyway, and it's the only way that seems to make sense to me. So, see here, film this, another note. That was from Father Martin burning on the cross in the chapel. See, it all makes sense, doesn't it? Kinda. A little bit. Right, a burning church is our next note. A chapel on fire in the distance. I didn't even know we had a church. Where's God when you need him? Okay. Just want to continue going through to the right. You'll see something else here that you need to film. You'll see Traeger.
Let's just say he's dead.
Yeah. What kind of sick fuck would do this? He even took his damn pants.
Tell you one thing. I've seen more than enough dick and balls tonight to last me a lifetime.
Not all of them attached to a man. Let's wrap this up.
They look like the soldiers from the new Wolfenstein game, don't they? The New Order. Very similar to them, actually. Anyway, just got a note. Serve and protect. I might be missing a few notes and a few documents, guys. I mean, I don't know where all of them are, like, specifically. But, I'm trying to get as many as I can. Corporate cops, mercenaries, private military contractors. Whatever they call them now, they're as helpless as the rest of us. Need to get out. Escape. Okay, so from here, you need to go right through this double door. Over this table. Go left. And right. There's another battery on there in case you need it. And there's also a document on this desk. Dear Sirs, the groundwork has been laid to ensure an uneventful egress for Rudolf Wernicke from structural and financial systems at Mount Massive. His advanced age should alleviate any suspicion among contractors and employees, among whom he has been cheerfully nicknamed the Crypt Keeper. And legally speaking, he's died years ago. Legally speaking, he died years ago. Okay. He didn't know, did he? He's still alive. I understand patients 14306814279 and 148681 have already been scheduled for transit. We're all terribly excited at the obvious profit potential of the new project. My researchers have combed through Wernicke's files and found no mention of the 3 lucid dreamers. I think we can safely assume Wernicke was successfully distracted by the partial success of patient Billy Hope, along with his own infirmity, to be ignorant of the real discovery at hand. Even minimal exploitation of these resources is hard to overestimate. I only hope the new facility is sufficiently shielded to allow female staff, so I can see what comes with my own eyes. Respectfully, Helen Granite. Okay, so from here, you need to go straight through here, and he's crouched through this hole. You want to go left. And if you want to, you can go and have a look at Traeger's lifeless corpse. Poor guy, I suppose. Right, let's just want to go straight through here. All of that we just heard as well. They're being called down to the underground lab where Miles is at the minute. So, excuse me. Everything's taking place down there now. What happens at the end of Outlast, okay? Just so you're aware of what's going off. It's the chapel. Want to go for this door? Want to go right? Actually, what's through this door? Nothing. Want to go left, sorry, and then left again. Just work your way through this corridor. Left. Through this room. And if this looks familiar to you, it's the beginning of Outlast. Now where you walk through and the TV turns on. This is the beginning of the first game. Because you would then go through this door on the right and climb up onto the vending machine and through the vent. I'm just checking in here, guys, see if I missed any documents. I don't think I have. No, I haven't. Anyway, continue to the staircase right here. You want to film this, guys? You'll see Jeremy Blair right here. Just film him.
Are you still alive? Let's make a deal. You help me, I'll help you.
Jeremy Blair. Jeremy Blair, my supervisor's supervisor. A man who'd see me skinned, assaulted and raped for a promotion and a few martinis. Injured, dying if he's not already dead. I'm trying to feel sorry for him, really I am. But there's no way in hell he's stopping me from getting out of this godforsaken place. I'm coming home, Lisa. Walk up to him, activate the cutscene.
No one can know. No one.
Excuse me, guys. Lovely. Okay, so now I don't think you get any notes for filming Jeremy Blair's demolished remains. Poor guy. Right, so now you just want to come out of here. Freedom. I don't think you get anything for filming the asylum either, so no, you don't. Okay, so basically you need to leave. Very much. And there we go. This bit explains a lot. Remember at the end of Outlast, Miles got shot. It was limping a lot. Yeah. Miles is the new War Rider. Miles' spirit is now the new War Rider. So that was Miles walking out of the asylum, you know, as the new War Rider. So in a way, he helped you escape. He killed Jeremy Blair for you, and then, you know, his car was there, so you drove off.
There's enough hard evidence in that video file to make a world of shit for our friends at Murkoff. We got out of Mount Massive alive, and we've done everything in our power to cover your tracks. But our enemies are twitching and malicious corporate paranoiacs with resources you're too moral to imagine. You won't be the only target. Anyone you care about, your wife, your child, there'll be nothing to Murkoff but ways to hurt you. I need you to understand the bridge you're crossing here. You will do irrevocable damage to the company. You might even get close to something like justice. But once you click upload, your life is over. Everyone you love is fucked. But it's the right thing to do. Is hurting Murkoff worth that much to you?
And you don't have an option here, guys. You've got to upload. So you end the game by pressing square to upload. There we go. And that was Whistleblower, guys. So hopefully, now that you've done both, it kind of makes a bit more sense. But you know, if it doesn't, then it doesn't. You know, a lot of people struggle with it. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching this, and I hope it helped. Remember, click that subscribe button. It might be down there, up there, I don't know. There. I'm not sure. But yeah, hit that subscribe button. All of my links will be in the description below as well. You can follow me at twitch.tv/JakeHetfield93, Twitter /JakeHetfield93, YouTube at JakeHetfield93, although this video won't be going on there. And also I'm on Instagram, if you like Instagram, JakeHetfield93, and where else am I? I'm on Facebook at facebook.com/JakeHetfield93. This stream and these walkthroughs were on behalf of Something Cakey TV, which I'm a part of. If you click subscribe, you'll get all of the latest video updates. We'll be doing movie reviews, game reviews, game walkthroughs, online multiplayer footage, and just basically everything to do with gaming and movies, or something like that. So yeah, if you can hit that subscribe button, if that's what you're into, then go for it. And also, remember, if you're watching on Twitch, hit that follow button. There'll be a lot more great streams coming your way very soon. And also, Something Cakey are on Facebook. I think it's facebook.com/Something Cakey TV, or something like that. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys, and I hope this has helped. I really do. Until next time.